Awesome Carlisle, here we go. Small town charm with the big time glow. Tune in now, don't miss the show. It's Awesome Carlisle. Let's roll!
Last week in Carlisle, December 22nd to 28th, 2025. Ice storms, legal drama, and holiday cheers. The final full week of 2025 was a wild ride for us here in Carlisle. We went from enjoying a surprisingly warm Christmas Day to battling a dangerous ice storm just 24 hours later. While many of us were wrapping up holiday celebrations with family, our local emergency responders, police officers, and borough officials were working overtime to keep our community safe and running smoothly. It was a week defined by weather alerts, a packed schedule at the county courthouse, and some major achievements by our local student athletes. Here is a quick breakdown of the top stories from December 22nd through December 28th, 2025. Winter weather emergency. A sharp cold front brought freezing rain and ice on Friday, forcing strict travel bans on I-81 and the Turnpike. Police and courts. It was a busy week with a theft at a local gym, a serious domestic arrest, and a crowded docket at the county courthouse. Borough updates. Homeowners received news about tax relief programs, while we braced for higher water and trash bills in 2026. Sports milestones. Dickinson College and Carlisle High School athletes earned new records and conference awards. Community spirit. The Nutcracker Stroll kept downtown lively as we prepared for our unique Hachi New Year. Real estate market. Home prices jumped significantly compared to last year, even though the number of sales slowed down for the holiday. The Big Freeze. Ice storm hits Cumberland County. The biggest headline of the week was the weather that hit us right after the holiday. We enjoyed temperatures in the upper 50s on Christmas Day, but things changed fast. A cold front moved in on the morning of Friday, December 26th, dropping temperatures below freezing. This created a messy mix of sleet, snow, and freezing rain that made our roads very dangerous. The storm was severe enough that the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, PEMA, ordered a partial activation of their response center on Friday morning. Because Carlisle is such a vital hub for trucking, the ice caused major issues on our highways. To prevent accidents, PennDOT and the PA Turnpike Commission had to put Tier 3 restrictions in place starting Friday morning. These restrictions affected the main roads we use every day. Interstate 81, restrictions were active on the highway south of I-83 and eventually north of it as well. PA Turnpike, I-76, restrictions applied to the main east-west line running through our area. Restricted vehicles. The state banned empty commercial trucks, double trailers, motorcycles, and passenger vehicles towing trailers. These are the vehicles most likely to jackknife or lose control on icy roads. The storm also caused power outages across the region. While we were lucky compared to York County, which saw over 10% of customers lose power, crews were out all weekend fixing lines damaged by the heavy ice. Police blotter. Arrests, thefts, and a packed courthouse. Our local law enforcement officers had a very busy week leading up to and following the holiday. From thefts to domestic incidents, the police blotter was full. Theft at Planet Fitness. On Tuesday, December 23rd, the Upper Allen Township Police responded to a theft at the Planet Fitness on Gettysburg Pike. Police report that a suspect entered the parking lot around 1:34 p.m. and left less than an hour later. Investigators believe there might be more victims who had items stolen inside the gym or from their cars in the parking lot. They are asking anyone who might have seen something to contact them. Domestic assault arrest. Earlier in the week, on Monday, December 22nd, police responded to a serious domestic situation on Shawley Drive. Officers arrested 56-year-old Brenda Wise after an investigation found she had strangled a victim during an argument. She was taken to Cumberland County Central Booking and charged with strangulation, simple assault, and harassment. Warrants and forgery. Tamira Martin. On December 23rd, the Carlisle Police Department obtained a bench warrant for Tamira Martin. This was related to a fight on Factory Street that happened back in October, resulting in simple assault charges. Forgery arrest. On Saturday, December 27th, Middlesex Township Police arrested Vincent Kevin Smalls. He was charged with forgery connected to an incident involving a fake $100 bill passed at a Sheetz on Trindle Road earlier in the year. A busy day in court. Tuesday, December 23rd, was a hectic day at the Cumberland County Court of Common Pleas. It seems the courts were pushing to clear cases before the end of the year. The docket included a guilty plea from Nathaniel C. Bobb for retail theft and a sentencing for Mark A. Burns regarding a driving violation in Mount Holly Springs. The judges also heard cases involving serious drug possession charges and DUI offenses. Your wallet, taxes, and utility news. Even though it was a holiday week, there was important news regarding our local government and household finances. Homestead Farmstead exclusion. On Saturday, December 27th, Cumberland County announced that postcards were being mailed out regarding the Homestead Farmstead exclusion. Current homeowners, if you are already in the program, the postcard serves as your confirmation. New homeowners, if you recently bought a house, look for an application to apply for this property tax relief. Rising utility costs for 2026. While we learned earlier in the month that our real estate tax rate will stay flat for 2026, the borough has finalized plans that will raise our utility bills. Starting in the new year, increasing from $7.95 to $8.54 per 100 cubic feet. This extra money is needed to filter out harmful PFAS chemicals and replace the Ridge Street water tank. Trash collection fees are also going up to $91.89 per quarter as the borough prepares to switch to an in-house collection system to combat rising vendor costs. Thundering Herd and Red Devils, sports success. Our local athletes gave us plenty to cheer about this week, with college and high school teams racking up awards and setting records. Dickinson College basketball. The Dickinson teams had a great week. On Tuesday, December 23rd, junior guard McGrath from the women's basketball team was named the Centennial Conference Player of the Week. This award came after the Devils defeated the number 22 ranked Elizabethtown College Blue Jays. The men's team also finished their pre-holiday schedule with a win against Penn State Harrisburg, which marked the 200th career win at Dickinson by Coach Soretti. Carlisle High School records. The Carlisle Area School District updated its athletic record books this week, highlighting massive achievements by our Thundering Herd wrestlers. Sophia Adams and Laurel Kuhn were recognized for achieving over 50 career wins each. Carter Pedrick reached a huge milestone with 70 career pins. Holiday happenings, wrapping up December. Despite the freezing rain and ice, the holiday spirit remained strong in downtown Carlisle throughout the week. The Nutcracker Stroll. The Nutcracker Stroll continued to draw people to our downtown shops. Running through the end of the month, this event features decorated nutcrackers placed at local businesses. It combines a fun scavenger hunt with an online auction, helping to support our local economy during a time when big chain stores across the state are closing down. Ready for the Hachi Drop. By the end of the week, all eyes were on our unique New Year's Eve tradition. Preparations were finalized for the Hachi New Year celebration scheduled for December 31st. This event is famous for the Hachi Drop, a celebration of our local history and the famous Hachi dog culinary tradition. Carlisle area real estate market stats. The real estate market in the Carlisle area saw a significant jump in home prices this week compared to last week, even though the number of sales dropped sharply due to the holiday. Prices are considerably higher than they were at this time last year, though the sales volume remained exactly the same. Here are the specific stats for closed home sales in our district for this past week. Total home sales: 3 homes sold, down from 10 last week, same as last year. Median sale price: $377,000, up from $275,000 last week, up from $265,000 last year. Highest sale price, $868,000, up from $795,000 last week. Lowest sale price, $185,000, up from $150,000 last week. Real estate stats are obtained from sources deemed reliable but not guaranteed. Stats are for all Carlisle Area School District December 8th through 14th, 2025 per Bright MLS. Conclusion. The week of December 22nd through 28th, 2025 tested our community with harsh weather, but also highlighted our successes. We managed a major ice storm that disrupted travel across the state, while our local police and courts stayed busy resolving cases and keeping neighborhoods safe. Our student athletes at Dickinson and Carlisle High School continued to break records. On the home front, we received reminders about tax relief and prepared for upcoming changes to our water and trash bills.
Awesome Carlisle, here we go. Small town charm with the big time glow. Tune in now, don't miss the show. It's awesome Carlisle. Let's roll!